Hello everyone, today we're preparing pulled pork. Arditoskitchen. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, pork shoulder. Start by mixing together the salt, pepper and garlic powder. Next, remove the skin and excess fat from the pork shoulder. You will need a very sharp knife and be especially careful with your fingers. Now spread the mixture of salt and spices throughout the meat without leaving any free space and take it to the oven or grill over indirect heat. If you do it in the oven, preheat it to 120 degrees with heat only from below. Put the piece in the center of the oven and leave it for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. If what you enjoy is the grill, you're going to make the pork over indirect heat. That means you will put the piece of meat on one side of the grill and on the opposite side you will put the charcoal on fire. What we try with this technique is that the piece is cooking slowly with the smoke from the grill and not directly on the fire. Remember to also have a container of water inside the grill so that it adds moisture and helps us to keep the meat juicy. In both cases, I recommend hydrating the meat every 30 minutes with a mixture of apple cider vinegar and pineapple juice. This will add moisture and provide a delicious flavor. After time, take the internal temperature of the meat with a thermometer. If you don't have one, I will leave you a link on Amazon associated so you can buy it and help us to continue growing. When it's between 65 to 75 degrees, remove the pork from the heat and wrap it in foil or parchment paper. Add a squirt of barbecue sauce around the paper to add flavor and keep it hydrated. Take it back to the grill for about 1 hour to 2 hours or until it reaches 90 degrees. Meanwhile, we will prepare a delicious coleslaw to bring freshness to our sandwich. Take a cabbage and cut it into very fine julienne strips. Then add a splash of apple cider vinegar and 2 or 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Season with pepper and reserve. When the pork has reached the right temperature, remove it from the oven and let it rest for 30 minutes. This will allow all the juices to be redistributed in the meat and it will be super easy when cutting it. Shred the meat with the help of 2 forks. It will be super hot and prepare your sandwiches. This way of preparing meat is super delicious and it's great to eat it with beans and any other dishes. If you make this recipe, we would love you to tag us on Instagram so we can repost your photo. You can find the complete recipe in our website arditoskitchen.com. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy to make recipes. Remember, practice makes perfect. See you next week. See you next week. See you next week. See you.